Hello artists! Today we are going to be making a Christmas tree or a pine tree outside in the snow. And so we are going to be starting out with some oil pastel and then adding our snow on top. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, well we're going to start by making the snow on the ground. And snow isn't completely flat, so you can go ahead and take your white oil pastel and just make kind of a curvy line, a wavy line, and then you can go ahead and color that in. After you're done with that, you might want to add a little bit of light blue just to show that there's like piles of snow, and sometimes snow can look a little bit bluish. Also, the color blue is a cool color, and so it makes our picture have a cool or cold tone to it. The next thing we're going to do is take our brown and we're going to make a tall pine tree trunk. So start a little ways down from the top and just make a tall straight line. Now, a tree trunk is a little bit wider at the bottom than it is at the top. And so at the top, we're going to make another line, and it's going to come out slowly, just a teeny bit diagonally from the other one, and then we're going to color in that tree trunk. Alright, now we get to add our pine needles coming off of the pine tree, and we want our pine tree to have some texture, which means that we want it to look like it feels a certain way. Even though it's going to feel smooth on our paper, texture is how something feels. So we're going to take different colors of green. I have a little minty green, which I might use a tiny bit of, and then I have light green and dark green, and we're going to make diagonal lines that go out and down towards the side of your page. And you could start at the top a little skinnier and get wider at the bottom, but we're going to make all these diagonal lines with one color green and then with another color green on top of it. Alright, you can see that I overlapped a lot of my pine tree branches so that it filled in my pine tree really well. Now that I'm finished with that, I'm going to go ahead and take a Q-tip that has some paint on it, and I am going to make a wintry scene. I'm going to add some snow coming down, falling to the ground. If I add too much, then people won't look at my pine tree anymore. They'll only look at my snow. It can fall in front of the pine tree. And of course, onto the snowy ground. Alright, nice work. I hope your pine tree turned out as beautiful as mine did.